Okay, well, hello. Kinda in the void right now, aren't I? Let me just. Hi, everybody. Welcome into the stream. Tonight I'm playing Lunistice. I don't know how to pronounce that game, but I'm not gonna be doing this alone. I invited my PNGtuber sister Amy to join me. Let me just give her a quick ring, make sure she's hopping. And I just gotta do that in a second. Where is that? OBS, Twitch is all set. Okay. Really should be setting things up a little more properly on my end. Headphones are plugged in. I was thinking I should just wait in the void. I need a better. There we go. Yeah. This is a pretty decent backdrop until Amy gives me. Oh wait. Oh, this is I got you. Let me see. Okay, and let me just also check on some Twitch stuff on here to make sure everything's looking good. Okay, bitrate's good. That's good. Get a second window on the channel so I can just second. There we go. Okay, I sound pretty decent. Oh, perfect. All right. Headphones are in. Hello. Hello, Amy. How you doing tonight? Or today? I don't know your time zone. I feel bad when I ask that question.
I am in the realm of it is Xmas Eve,
Ooh.
and that's a good thing. I've had a journey of a few days. I think I could politely call it that. But yeah, it's certainly been a very interesting last few days. But yeah, I'm happy to see you. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. It's just I'm finally off of work. Trying to get some streaming done because I'm crazy like that. I like to whatever games I start, I try to finish them. I was gonna do World of Horror, but I'm like, maybe I should do that in the new. I should do it in the new year.
That's true. If you do World of Horror, I am. You let me know. I'll be there.
Ooh,
I'll
you're
descend from the sky for that because I got the tech. I got the World of Horror tech for you. Don't
nice.
you worry.
And let
I
me
got
just
you.
nice. And let me just also set up some stuff on Discord end so you can actually see what's going on in real time.
That's true. Never forget, people. If you try and watch a stream while talking to someone, sometimes the video will not let itself play because it's like I can't allow you to be using your microphone through two ways at once.
Yep.
That's sacrilege. Don't be doing that. Okay, this is cute.
Oh,
This is a.
oh, I really like this game. Let me just also the game is also a little loud on my end, and also I need to move it a bit so it's not blocking too many things. I have so many windows open, it's ridiculous.
You know what this is? This isn't N64. To me, this looks like DS. You know when 3D started to come into its own, like the DS?
Oh, when they
specifically?
Yeah, when they like not low-key perfected it, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I got you. It's like textures were still kind of polygonal, but the details on those textures were really a lot more detailed and more refined than, let's say, going back to classic Ocarina of Time and Mario 64. This is very Mario 64 DS and Zelda DS. Maybe even be closer to like 3DS specifically, but I'll say like definitively a handheld you've had within the last 15 years. I'll say that.
I did not set this up properly because it's blocking. It is blocking chat. There we go. That's much better, so I can actually see. I can reach out what's going on. And let's go to options. Let's lower down the audio because I'm wearing some headphones and ouch, that is loud.
That's some spiky music you got there. That's some. Those
I mean-
sound effects are strong.
Let's see. Okay. Okay, 20%. Can you say something? I just want to make sure you get picked up in the audio.
Hello.
There you go. Yep.
Hi.
All right. You are in the yellow. That's what I want. That's what I want to hear.
You want to be in the yellow.
Yellow, like, you know, like red is good, but like also red means you're kind of peeking the mic.
Yeah. You want the Oreo cream. That's what you want. I get you.
Yep. And just to be safe, I'm just gonna lower some in-game audio because I did the master volume.
Yeah.
Let's see. I wish I can do specific exact numbers, but you know, there we go. I think this is about fine.
It's kind of fucked up when you lower master volume and sometimes it doesn't actually affect the volume. You're like, what was the point of this button?
I mean, I think it's like an all-around kind of thing. All right.
I suppose.
So I bought this game on Switch, and then the winter sale happened, and I'm like, you know, let me get it on Steam, and just get it again because I love supporting indie developers in like any capacity.
Yeah, it's the reason I got Grapple Dog.
September
It's another
2nd,
game.
2453.
What? That's not the intro I expected.
Yeah, it's very
tangible results.
This is like the only time this game does this weird lore dump.
Understanding of the underlying system. I wish we could contact the professor, but communications are still disrupted.
This is very classic game, and here we go. Here's the situation. It's already happened, but who cares? Go on in.
Exactly.
It seems like preparations for the next sample loop are complete. Our next case is a scout, Hana, who's been showing signs of minimal control over the program. I'm, well, not getting my hopes up anymore.
I swear to God, I've heard this voice somewhere before.
Commencing sample loop in 5, 4.
It does sound
3,
like dude who does a voice who
1.
we've probably met in something or other, an anime we've watched at some point.
All right.
It's pretty. Also, this is very classic games because there was no fucking tutorial or like intro for this character. It's play the game, Hannah, go.
This is Hannah. She's running a program, and there you go. It's just such a cute concept, honestly.
It's pretty pretty. How much did you say it was?
It cost me about $4.
Do you know how much it is normally is at full price? Is it like 15?
I think $5 actually.
What? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Remember kids, if you see a pretty game like this for $5 and the creator hasn't milkshake ducked themselves into oblivion, you should support that game. It's probably a good idea. It'll get you more cool games.
Honestly,
you know that?
Honestly, I feel like I underspent money on this game because like $5 I bought it on Switch, right, for $5, and then $4 on Steam. I'm like, you know what? I really should buy it. I really should buy this game. I might gift it to a few people this winter because the winter sale's happening. Are you interested in it? Because I would love to gift it to you.
Yeah, I would love that, especially to make up for the war crime that you gave me, which is a Kiba strip. I have not yet played it.
Not yet?
That counts as war crimes to me, but I appreciate you.
Let's go. I just love indie games. They just bring me back to a point in my childhood of like, yeah, life sucks, but hey, here's a cartoon character you can play as.
You know, there's a game that people say is objectively bad that I think I borrowed once, and I played it and went, I really want to play this again someday. I think that's the Bomberman N64 game.
I think people love Bomberman. Like, I never heard anyone talk bad about it.
Yeah, no, it's from that era where like the N64 had a bunch of titles that were like trying to get 3D right, and like people forget. Like I did a double check. Oh yeah, obviously if people already know or remember me, that's great. I should reintroduce myself. My name is Amy Adams. I'm Cyber's PNGtuber sister. We were both designed by the same artist, Asia, on Twitter.
And don't you forget it.
I don't you forget it. They do them good designs, you know. They gave me the biggest titty, and that's what we need as a human race. Give me the biggest titty possible. I guess I'm starting to solidify a background. I'm a dimensional warrior who travels between dimensions with my cool drill fencing sword, and I look really hot in trans colors. But also, I'm a trans VTuber who is yet to debut, but will hopefully do so in the next year. Admittedly, after my computer gets repaired, which is the big sucking bad news of the end of the year. So,
Well,
yeah,
well,
that sucks.
hey, you know what? I believe in the theory that, you know, if you start rough, you'll end smooth. You know what I mean? So if you don't, if you're not set up until ready till next year, guess what? You're gonna soar. You're gonna be flying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you, bro. I get you. That's really sweet. Also, this does look very You played Neon White? You heard about Neon White yet?
That's actually my indie game of the year.
Okay, alright, so you may have heard of it. Just a little bit.
I kind of did 100% playthrough on my YouTube channel.
That's pretty awesome. I'm proud of you, man.
But yeah, no. Also, I invited a friend to join me for that for co-commentary, and that was fun. But what's it called? I kind of want to redo it again, but on Twitch's end, because like people don't really talk about that game, and it legitimately upsets me.
That's such a. You know what? It's because like some people took the dialogue perhaps way too seriously, whereas I thought it was quite fun. Very funny, very reminiscent of just. Were you on forums in the 2000s? Then you talked like this, and you had fun, and that was fine. My best forums. Where have they gone? You say, no, but Amy, the forums are still here. I'm like, no, but they're dead to me. I haven't been to a Kingdom Hearts sub roleplay forum in 10 years.
Oop, wrong way.
I need it in my life. Also, this reminds me of like it reminds me a little bit of Neon White, in that this has just got that very just go on, go, just
run,
go,
run, you little panda, run.
Oh, they're a red panda too, the most adorable thing.
You know, I didn't think it was a panda at first until I read the description. I thought it was a tanuki.
That's true. It's the old tanuki red panda tail mix-up. They have that same tail. It's a hard mix-up to deal with. If you knew which one it was, you didn't actually. You got mixed.
I mean,
tail is too similar.
I mean, to be fair to the lore, the tanuki, it could constantly change its form, so you know.
That's true. Oh god, that's like the chicken and egg paradox. What came first, the tanuki or the tanuki disguised as the red panda? The red panda's a figment of my imagination, created by tanukis. Is it a whole plot?
If God exists, there's no way he could have created something so cute. Oh.
There's no way, you fucking faker. You can't create something this cute. It's true. You can't do that.
I mean, I still question the existence of the platypus.
Yeah, that's a fun moment where you go, science is fucking weird, and I love it.
Science is weird, genetics is interesting, and life as a whole is a fun process to go through.
She also reminds me, by the way, of like Lilac from Freedom Planet.
Oh man, I haven't got where is it? Oh, okay, there we go. Yes, I haven't gotten Freedom Planet 2, but I really want to stream that.
Freedom Planet is very cool. If you like someone who's a really like this, it's clearly done by someone who really loves Sonic games, but it's also very much its own thing. And it's, as always, highly recommend you play it now that there's a second one. So yes, when indie games get a second one, you know the first one was something special.
Oh yeah.
I count Undertale in that because of Delta Rune too. So yeah, I recommend it. I will happily watch you play that. It's another game where people complained a bit about the story mode being too quote unquote cringe, but it was also just very earnest and very just a very honestly fun story mode.
Well,
people take things way too seriously when it comes to just things being earnest and very silly, I think.
Also, sometimes people just people just don't understand, like, when a game suffers from being the first of its series. It kind of Freedom Planet's a series now. It has 2 games now. It's still trying to establish itself or trying to figure out what its tone is. So obviously, Freedom Planet does start off pretty kiddie, but then it kind of figures it gets its tone by like the end of the game.
Yeah, and also it's like there's nothing wrong with stuff being silly. Like I take it being slightly silly seeming like a Saturday morning cartoon, or a Neon's White Case being like laughably edgy but in a really fun way, and stuff being like super dark, gritty, racist, sexist, transphobic. You know, just stuff where it's like we tried to be cool and thoughtful, and instead came off as like trying too hard to be super serious or like dark, and then ending up just being depressing, like overly done. Like there's a point where people, I don't know if people know this, like there was a point where people got tired of Gears of War being Gears of War, like, and it was a case of like it made everything around it brown, cover shootery, and too serious. And that was kind of the problem, is when you, like, it made me, for example, in Gears of War become popular, miss bright, fun, silly video games that were just like cheerful or light-hearted. And I'm glad that's more kind of the vibe of games people want to play nowadays. Like the Game of the Year at the Dorito Pope ceremony, which no one should pay attention to because it's a corporate advertising bonanza.
Oh, yeah,
the Game
no.
of the Year was, between the two of them, wasn't the super serious story game about intense, like, God of War shenanigans. It was the game where you can dress up as a frog and summon frogs. Like, because, yeah, that's more fun. That's more fun to do.
That's good. No, that's just, again, it's just the I just don't like the Game Awards because I just hate how rigged it is. I used to, I can admit I was very naive. I was like, oh, my vote matters here. My favorite game is gonna actually make it. It's gonna actually get the recognition it deserves. Nope. Red Dead Redemption won a whole bunch of awards for no reason.
There's a genuinely lovely thing there, like, for real, of just how you believed in it, because it's a nice thing to believe in stuff, like, and hope for that goodness. But yeah, the Game Awards is we need, it's super paid for by AAA stuff to get like their approval and to basically be like it's a game direct, it's an E3, it's like a show off adverts for games, and then maybe we'll give things legitimacy by giving awards that have been approved by the industry. But again, like, I don't be too serious, but I do want to just briefly say, games industry, quite corrupt, and investigate every games company. So, you know, don't put too much faith in it or stock in it. And hey, there was that funny Elden Ring kid who invaded the stage on Miyazaki's award. So, you know, it's not exactly a bastion of the best parts of the game industry. Play games like this. That looks really cool.
Oh yeah,
this looks really cool.
Again, yes, this game's aesthetic just hits me in the nostalgia hard.
Yeah, I get you. It's got very.
But no,
it's got a really
I did want to mention, if I do return to Neon White, my gimmick as a streamer is I constantly change my PNGs, right?
Yeah.
And I would like to, you know, not to say, you know, self-insert, but I would like to, like, create, like, a, I don't know, Angel Cyber? Does that make sense?
No, like, you should, like, that's the whole point I guess I'm making with the other thing I just said is that, like, you can make a self-insert. If someone calls you cringe for it, it's like, okay, I'm happy. Like, do what makes you happy. It doesn't matter. I can say this because I'm not showing it. I made a big titty, big dick lady on the internet because, like, that makes me happy. That's the avatar and look that I want for my character. So
yeah,
in the end, like, someone may say you're cringe because you're trans, and I'll say you're cringe because you call people cringe. Just if you want to make a cool neon white self-insert character design to use for the game, well, yeah, do that shit. That's gonna be fun. I support that.
But it's just more of a, like, what's it called, like, because I've been primarily a wolf as online, to just suddenly be a human with a wolf mask. I'm like, does that still fit my aesthetic? But then I remember
that's really clever as well. Like, if you create a quote-unquote human cyber, but the face or the mask they use is the design of you now, they wear a cyber wolf mask. That's really clever. That's a cool bit of design where I'm like, yeah, I see what you're doing. It links to the game really well and, like, what it's doing, and
it's my lore.
Like, yeah, and that's just really fun. Hey, you know what? It's okay to just have fun.
Yeah, true. I just need an excuse to pay an artist to do something for me.
Yeah.
Speaking of paying artists, Amy, if you can do me a favor, can you hit exclamation point art in chat?
Oh, yeah, 1 second. I will just do that. I was actually engrossed in the footage for a minute there, so I was...
Oh no, I just wanted to like do a quick little shout out for a few art friends, and since Escher's doing taking commissions right now, actually I took them up on that. And I'll show you one of the commissions. She just finished one today actually.
So tell me what I need to do again.
Exclamation point art. Yep, all like that. All like that.
Okay. Check out the amazing artists who designed this piece right before you. They include Escher, PaperDawn, and Helix Rain.
And with that, honestly, support all these artists. I believe they're all open for commissions right now, and the holidays are still up. So, hey.
Remember, if you need to get cool art, sometimes the best gift you can get for yourself is art drawn by a real artist, not a robot, that is made entirely for you, that represents you, and allows you to start creating a presence for yourself online that feels authentic to yourself. All of my art is of me. It is not created by AI, it is created by real artists who have put their time and effort into interpreting their designs, just like Cyber, and have really helped me feel more confident expressing myself in an online space. And that's really valuable.
Exactly. I couldn't have said better myself, sis.
Thank you, Ro. Also, I noticed I didn't notice this. I guess that you have listed schizophrenia in your tag.
Yes, I am schizophrenic.
I did not know that. It's a learning experience, especially as, like, hey, as a trans person, like the perception people create of someone with, like, they're trans or they're schizophrenic, and how we have to fight or like show, no, your portrayal of that or your idea of what we fit into that mold is not true. So, that's cool. I did not know that.
I mean, like, I just put it there because people want to know more about me, like on a personal level. Like, yeah, I am schizophrenic, but I'm not like what media depicts what schizophrenia is.
Yeah, because the media is not a what's the word, a codex that defines perfectly everyone and everything to a T.
Yep, I don't change personalities. I don't have like a beast. I don't have a quote unquote beast mode. I just suffer from audio hallucinations.
Okay. So that's like, is that like the very firm set definition of what schizophrenia is? It's like suffering audio hallucinations?
I'm very lucky. I have like, because I suffer from audio hallucinations and not visual ones. I used to suffer from that, like therapy, hypnosis, a lot of things I've been doing to help control that. Kind of just brought it down to audio hallucinations, where I just constantly hear things.
This water lift thing, by the way, is sick.
Right?
That water lift thing you're using, the blue balls to travel, is really fucking cool.
I forgot. It reminds me of like Mario Galaxy a bit, honestly. I think there's like a power, like a thing you just fling through. Okay.
It reminds. In Mario Odyssey. Wait, do you see Mario Odyssey, or do you mean Mario?
No, Galaxy.
You mean the star like gates that like boost you through the air really far when you fly.
Was it Stargates? I thought it was like a like there was like little like things of water in the air that you can just like float through. I haven't played Mario Galaxy in years, so I could be misremembering.
Remember everyone, if you haven't in the last year or so, go play Mario Galaxy. It's a good time. You'll have a great day.
Purchase it while you still can, because the Wii U eShop is closing.
Oh god, yeah. Is that closing at the same time as the 3DS one in like March or something?
Yep, same exact time. So grab all those games you can while you still can, or learn how to, what's it called? Not pirate. I don't want to say pirate. I want to say learn how to get it in your own way.
Hey, you know what? Like while we might not say that, remember, if perchance you're online and you find a way to facilitate finding a way to play Wii U and 3DS games, I would very much encourage you do that after all, because there are so many interesting ways to find a way to, of course, legally play Wii U and 3DS games, definitely. And when you do, you should definitely do it a lot, because Nintendo very much loves that and would want you to play their games, of course.
Exactly. Be a true fan. Play the game.
Mm-hmm. That's why they made them, so you could play them. Mm-hmm.
Man, I keep dying, so I am not getting a good score on here, but I can at least try and get all the cranes. But I just love that all the pickups are little paper cranes.
That's cute. This is very much a I guess their story, I guess, but who gives a shit? Just jump around. Jump up and get down.
I was about to say that.
Hey,
it's crazy how much we're in sync some days.
Hey, it's almost like we are related in a very special way. And that's pretty nifty.
Was I gonna say, something? I hate that I lose my track of thought so much.
Dude, you're playing like a semi-precision based platforming game. It's okay if your thoughts drift. Like, this looks like it takes a little bit of concentration.
A little bit, and then also on top of that, I'm trying to keep a good score. Not a good score, like at least get a good rank.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. What I wanted to mention. This game, I don't know. Have you heard of Sage?
No, what's that?
It's basically wrong one. It's basically like a indie studio, not indie studio. It's like a Sonic thing where like this start like not to say like okay, I feel like I'm explaining this wrong, but it's like an indie game convention kind of thing. If I can like label it anything.
Okay, I get you.
And this was originally this was just like a little panda character, like no clothing and stuff, and then they kind of, it was pretty popular at Sage, and then people just like, oh, make this a full game, and then it became a full game.
That's cool. And also, as per usual, like not specifically for this character, the adage of this character has no clothes, give them clothes. Some people think that makes them look more naked. The furries, they do what they do.
I mean, as a furry, I can also confirm that yes, we tend to, honestly, putting clothes on things kind of makes it a little more nicer.
It does add more fun. It's still, I am also a furry. I just haven't made a persona design for Amy or a separate persona like character yet.
Oh.
I bought like a friend of mine was doing a sale and I got 2 random OCs of theirs in said sale, and one of them was just a curvy dog lady, and I went, I can see something coming out of this. I can see some fun coming out of this, but I haven't really built on it yet. One of the other things that I'm gonna ask Asia to do, which I was going to all of this year, and then stuff happened, was I was originally gonna have Asia do art of my Elden Ring character at the end game once I finished it. I never did, so that's my actual next character thing to get drawn by her, is to finish my Elden Ring character design. I'm excited.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm excited too. My Rani's wife is that, and a big lady with a big sword, as per usual on me. Magically, a lady who can cast spells but swings a giant sword around is always like, yes, this is my homosexual dream. Thank you. How did you know? Oh, you reached a new world. I can see.
This feels like the most Sonic-y stage.
I think it's like casino or like fair levels or things that are like with the carnival stuff that are very like Sonic to a T. Sonic cornered the market on carnival levels.
And casino levels. Oh god.
Yeah. They got that. Twinkle Park and Sonic Adventure. The one that's like definitely more of a carnival than a casino in Sonic 3.
Carnival Night.
Yeah, Carnival Night's on. Obviously Casino Night's on. and the Casinopolis one from Sonic Heroes. Like, I think it's maybe Sonic was the first like platforming kind of game that had a casino level, and even though that became a more of a genre thing, it was the first of the genre to go casino level, kind of like the first game to go. There's a desert level, there's a water level. It was the first one to go casino level. Wouldn't that be cool? And either that or it popularized it enough that it's like we directly associate Sonic with slot machine level, drop in the slot machines, get me the cash.
Oh,
Wow!
that's another thing too. I really want to play Crash Bandicoot on stream.
I'm glad you got that from just that noise.
I love Crash. I don't like Spyro too much, and also I mostly just complain about Spyro because I like to upset my friend Sir Bink because they love that game character.
I see. You and Bink, the eternal rivals.
Somewhat. I'm totally not just annoying just to annoy them.
That sounds about right for friendship. See, as I mentioned last time, like I don't do banter really because that's not my thing. But I appreciate people of different different types of friendship, and there's different ways people feel about how they tease, interact, or talk with their friends. But I'm very much like, what the? That was deliberate? Well,
yeah,
that looked like you glitched through the world for a minute. I was confused.
Well, I'm also I played this game before, so I kind of know where like extra areas are, or like alternate paths are. So just showing off a bit.
Showing off, styling. I see you.
I'm totally not just doing this to make my sister think I'm cool.
I think you're cool. You don't need to prove it through sick tricks, but it is pretty cool to see. I have to admit.
Granted, it's not that cool. Yeah, go ahead.
I can't see it. And so if there's no one if no one's typed anything, that's fair. Is there any chat update stuff I should be aware of? Anyone written anything in the chat?
Not in the moment. I just keep looking over, so I don't even. When I play through PC games, I can't even see my view count and stuff. So it's kind of all I have is the chat out for me. So it's honestly not too bad. So I try not to pay attention to chat too much. Sometimes people comment, sometimes people don't. Wait,
if you're watching, you have a good time, people watching.
And also, this is kind of like an indie game, so a lot of people don't even know about this, so... Honestly, the idea of, not to say I'm taking a risk playing this game, because, you risk playing any game, to, for like your view count and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. I definitely get you.
And a lot of people don't, it's a kiddie platform, so a lot of people... This may not be everyone's cup of tea, but in my descriptions, I always tell people I specialize in retro style games, and this is a retro style game.
I mean, it's good, honestly.
Let me see. Also, there's oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, so I've been still adding some stuff to my own lore.
Oh.
So I wanted to give myself a reason to have a human form, right? Why don't I just make Cyber a werewolf? It just makes more sense, right?
Yeah, that's actually legit a great idea. Like, you can change and or alter your VTuber avatar on build design however you want, Like, it can be whatever you want. If you feel like things need to change, be like, I don't know, it's already established. It's like, no, just change it, whatever. Like, in the end, while it's not a dismissal, while you are now like a Twitch affiliate and partner, like, you don't ever have to, if you get successful, like, abide by stuff you've made. If you want like a change of stuff to be different, it's your design, and if you want new stuff, then you want new stuff. But
exactly.
Indulge.
Like, I follow a lot of VTubers, and like a lot of VTubers change their designs every time they hit a milestone, right?
Okay.
I changed my design because I just want to help an art friend out.
Yeah, that's awesome. But also, here's the thing: some people do change for some milestones. Ostensibly, it's like you shouldn't, like, the idea about milestones is you should never fix yourself to like a specific number of stuff, in my opinion. Just fix it to if you feel you've changed or there's a change to be made. Because attach it to like an artificial number when you might want to change earlier or later might just lead to like regret and oh wait, I want to do this for me, not for an audience. You know, it's mostly meant to be for you and you know your own self-expression at the end of the day.
This game just feels so nice, honestly.
Yeah, it looks pretty. Yeah, I'll definitely think about picking it up, or yeah, if you do get it for me, I'm not gonna object. Ooh. You can tell, like, I've had kind of an exhausting day. Spouse a little bit on it and not getting them down. It's obviously the holidays for some of you. For everyone who's celebrating, and regardless of what holiday you're celebrating, also for the people who've already celebrated the solstice, hope you had a great time. Hope everyone's having a happy holidays. And whatever you're celebrating. I know that for different people, the holidays can be a lot of work. Some people, it's not always a great time because, you know, some people might not be close to their families, you know, dealing with a lot of stuff.
Oh.
Whoa! And
I panicked.
It's okay. It's super okay. Like, I get that vibe. I played fighting games today, which is here's the thing. If you ever want to be cheerful, unless, like, you know all the deal, don't play fighting games to relax or to feel, like, a positive vibe about yourself. Like, those competitive games can be very harsh to your mental health, so I recommend playing games like this where even if you get frustrated, you're not against anyone. It's just about improving for yourself because of yourself. You know, that's a lot healthier for your brain. So the holidays, yeah, the holidays have been really tiring. And you know, it's a lot of work to prep for like holidays and for people and getting gifts and like getting ready and stuff. You know,
it is like honestly. Like, not to say I hate the commercialized, how Christmas became so commercialized, because I like giving gifts, you know what I mean? I like that feeling that, you know, hey, I'm thinking of someone, and hey, I got them a gift, right? But sometimes people just kind of expect things from you, and I've been learning those are the friends I don't really need in my life.
Yeah, I'm happy when people get me stuff, and I will never deny that I do want stuff, because me not paying money is nice, but I understand that if people can't or people don't want it, then people can't or don't want it, and that's okay.
Yeah,
I'll be chill with knowing that people are never going to. That people, if you get given something from someone, they appreciate you and think about you, and that means a lot. But that isn't always guaranteed, and nor should it have to be.
I feel like Eve would love this stage. This is like all her aesthetics: food, candy, and music.
Yeah, but that's actually a question of, like, after the stream is done, maybe you should send her, like, a clip of this or stuff and say, like, this would be good for a stream. Just, even if it's just with the aesthetics, because I think...
Not true.
You're right, I think she'd enjoy this.
What's it go? I still haven't had time to clip out the, Final Fantasy Crisis Core stuff.
Final Fantasy Crisis Core? Oh, yeah, that was what I was here for last time. I mixed that up in my head because I was playing Pokemon while you were doing that, so I thought you were streaming Pokemon while I was playing it. But now I remember, no, it was the journey of Zack Fair. Okay, I will admit, like, having now heard the new voice actor, I'm like, I am a little sad because the old voice actor was pretty good, and the new one, my partner heard new Zack's voice actor in a commercial on YouTube say, I want wings for myself. And they just responded immediately and said, that is the flattest voice line delivery I've ever heard. I went, damn.
Oh,
damn.
Also, someone just popped in chat. Hi, Arx. Let me
Hello.
see. Hi, Cyber. Hope you are having a great evening and such. I am joined by my awesome PNGtuber sister, Amy Adams.
Hello. I'm Amy Adams. I'm a big gay VTuber trans lady who travels through dimensions with my cool drill sword and has yet to debut, but will do sometime. And me and my bro here were both drawn by the same artist, Asia, and if you want to get cool art by her, she's got commissions open right now, so it would be rad. Also, we technically have another sibling that you've maybe either not met or talked much to. Is it called Witch Lady? And I forget her name, but there was basically a third VTuber that was designed by Asia that either hasn't debuted yet or just haven't talked to in a while, and really should. Also, this reminds me of that Kirby game that I should play again. Really
Kirby's Dream Buffet?
Yeah, Kirby's Dream Buffet makes me happy.
Well, that game makes
very fun.
That game is fun, but I get super competitive in it. Like,
Oh, okay, I can see you feel like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna murder you on this goddamn saucepan.
no, I'm like,
fucking end your life with strawberries.
oh wait, did you hear? Oh, wait, did you see that stream when I did that? I was like, I don't know.
No, I did not. Did you kill people for strawberries?
I was very angry in the race. Like, I was like, roll, you fat fuck, roll.
Damn. Come on now, Kirby's trying their best. Never blame the corpse, always blame the AI, or, in that case, other people other human beings for turning even the most, like, it's race and eat cake to, I will kill you for this cake. I will murder you for a crumb of cookie. I will do it right now, on stream.
Oh yeah, I was getting super competitive on that stream. Wait, did I race with you on that, Eric's? Oh. Awesome.
How are you still alive from the sounds of it? Were you allowed the gift of life?
Oh, hey, Helix Rain. Oh, by the way, Amy Adams. This is I don't know if I ever introduced you, but this is Helix Rain. He is a awesome snail VTuber.
Oh, hello. I think I remember Helix briefly from the previous stream, but hello, Helix.
Very adorable artist, and I plan on commissioning them more because I showed you the chill cyber one.
Yes, it was very cool. I was like, that is mundo cool, I would say.
And what's it called? Also, and Helix, I am so sorry about like passing out on your stream. I promise I'm gonna go back into it and clip it out because that game does look super. Pathfinder looks super wholesome. And I feel like what's it called? Yeah. Sorry, platforming. What's it called? I feel like that if I get some clips, I can pull some clips for you. Help. We're gonna get you affiliate status. Don't you worry.
Hey, never forget that. Like, also, it's just a side. As someone who is tired today, don't feel sad or apologize for like passing out or being tired, because like that's exhaustion's a rough thing. Like, we make content, and I will. But the thing is, like, never let making content like become something where like your health suffers to do it, because like you don't like it should at its core, at its best, when it's not like for money or corporate stuff. Making stuff online and being VTubing and stuff should be for fun, and it shouldn't be something that like consumes your life or work schedule to a point where you're like, I'm getting into the negative health stuff because of this. Keep it fun.
I'm sorry, let me just catch up with chat real fast. Helix says thank you, and let me see. I need to stream. I haven't streamed in a week. Well, Eric, so, take time, man. No rush on these kind of things. And yeah, I agree. I've fallen asleep on cyber streams every so often because it's nice to fall asleep to. Oh, I'm actually kind of blushing right now. Yeah, I'm always very quiet, and I tend to lurk in streams, so it's fine if you fall asleep. Oh, thank you. It's just like I just try to I try to show my support. That's why I even leave the tab open too.
Like when I debut, my intention is not to become a big VTuber, or rather never to indirectly pursue like commercial viability or like becoming a big thing. My goal of it is legitimately to be visibly trans and to have fun. But so it also means like one of the things I definitely want to do is I want it to be a fun thing rather than it becoming a chore or like a thing. So even if I are only ever like 2 or 3 people who watch it, that's enough. I'm happy. I'm happy if I can debut. I'm satisfied with the quality, and like it looks visibly fun, or it's visibly fun to be me openly on the stream. So I think a good approach is always to like. Obviously, if you are doing this because you need to make an income stuff, like that's no judgment. Do what you gotta do to make that bread. But like if it's something you are doing for fun, like don't let it consume you to a point where you're like, I'm having a bad times because like I legit I've tried, I've gotten stuck in places like that before, and like hobbies should be fun. You should always be having fun being VTubing and being
Exactly.
pretty.
Let me also just catch up with Trevor fast. If I go into stream, I try to chat in much as I can. Plus, I love making friends. More friends make me happy. Exactly. Most of the time, and Helix says, most of the time I just join stream and say hi and lurk, and it's the rest of the time unless I have something to say. True. That's also very valid.
Because is this like a potentially this is beneficial, but like I was considering like resting after you hit the end of this game, because from the sounds of it, it sounds like you can hit the end of this game quite quickly.
Yeah, like I think I told you like in DMs that this game can be in an hour tops. Oh, and I'm actually an hour in. I'm just kind of. Let me put on my glasses. I've been playing on hardbook for no reason.
Hey, you playing the way that you want to play, and also like maybe you were playing hard mode last time because you finished it already, and you were like trying it through it.
Well, also I played it on my Switch too, and I played it on handheld mode, so I had I kind of had it in my face.
I get you. I'm hit with that one platforming puzzle that's always like, I'm going to get stuck on this for like 20 minutes in this guy, so.
A little bit. Like, also, I think they patched out a glitch. I don't know if they patched it on the Switch version. If you pause the game, right, you can basically, the little notes keep moving, and then you could basically just wait for it to reset on your, Oh! Why did I double jump?
Yeah, because you were streaming, talking to your sibling, and trying to catch up and chat all at once, and that is what we call a big mental stack, my friend.
Well, see, it's like I just figured out the pattern.
There you go. Always good when it's like, I got it.
He gets it. No, he doesn't. He falls. Oh. But also, I would love to. This game looks so hard. Oh my god, it's not hard. I'm just making it hard for myself. I appreciate the excuse though.
Well, hey, it could be hard for people who haven't played this before. Like I have slow reactions sometimes because of dyspraxia, ADHD, autism, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So for me, like games like this do genuinely look quite tough in segments like this, because it's like my reaction speed is a little slow, and sometimes I just need that. I need to take things a lot slower than the game will allow me to. I've played a lot of Super Monkey Ball 1 with my brother and roommate, and he and I, like, that game is, if you ever want like a way to play a game and go, boy, I need some reaction speed, otherwise I'm fucking dead. Play Super Monkey Ball 1. That game tests your ability to go, can I do things a snap second in a way that's so hard, but when it gets pulled off, when I do it well, it feels so damn good to land.
No, yeah.
And yes.
I was gonna say, like, there's lots of games like that. Like, you know, if you can get the rhythm down, it's such a good feeling.
Yeah, honestly. Same with Souls games, I guess. Like,
and also, Cyber is a pro gamer. He only does bad on purpose.
Pro gaming.
One day I can admit that. My friend tells me that I could be a pro gamer because I'm actually, what's it called? I'm like, I used to speedrun games for fun, right? Before speedrunning was even a thing.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that. How old are you, bro?
I am 30 years old.
Okay, I get you. I'm 30. Oh, come on, Brent. Am I 30? I think I'm 31. Yeah. I was wondering if I was 31 or 32. I'm definitely 30 plus. So
30 years young. Oh, well, I'm 30 years old. You're 31 years young, so that makes me the older sibling. There we go.
okay, there you go. No, you got it. Oh, man. Good old. Also, whatever game invented the edible stage, like the stages set in like food places where everything's made of cakes or stuff like that. I don't know what game that was. I want to say it's Kirby. It's probably Kirby. But yeah, that stage where everything is made of pastries and stuff like that. I fucking love whoever invented that.
I think that's every Kirby game actually. They at least have one. They have one edible stage.
It's more like, you know, Sonic. You know, the casino level probably invented in the Sonic stage. I'm wondering which game invented the pastry or the cake stage. Because I feel like it might be Kirby, but I can't say for certain.
Oh wait, no, wait, it's Burger Time.
It's Burger Time?
You never played Burger Time?
No.
It's a very old arcade game where you just run around and I thought I fell in water. I thought I fell into a pit. You run around on you make hamburgers. Let me see. I actually speedrun the original Super Mario Bros. My best time is 14 minutes 45 seconds. Ooh, did you do that with or without warp pipes? Without the warp pipe jump. Okay, best stage in the game, by the way.
Okay.
Forest Melancholy. How do I English?
You know what this reminds me of? My favorite stage in Banjo-Kazooie, which is the seasonal-based stage, where it's the same level, but you go through it in spring, summer, autumn, and winter. That's really cool. Banjo-Kazooie is great.
Hope I'm hoping for next time I have you on stream. I actually won't be so drained that I need to take a nap, and we can actually stream at a more comfortable time for you. Because I do feel bad for my British friend's sister in this case.
Oh, I get you genuinely. It's like I'd rather have done it today, and like even if like you'd have been understanding, I want to keep to my word and say no. I want you to feel you can rely on me if I say I'm going to do something with you.
Nice.
To do it, and I did, and that means a lot to me, personally.
Also, I want to also formally invite you. I am planning on bringing back a fighting game show I used to run on YouTube, right?
Okay.
And I would love to have you as either a combatant or a special guest referee. Because Amy, you are special, and I would love to have you as a referee. If anything, if you don't like fighting games, hey, join in for co-commentary.
No, I'd love to. What fighting games do you have / want to play?
Well, all of my fighting games I have on console, so I'm gonna have to start moving. I have to start getting stuff on PC. So
you can. I mean, like, so I have because my console's broken as well. No, my PC's broken as well. If you have like console games you can play, I also have console fighting games, and some of them are cross-play. Like Guilty Gear Strive is the really big one now. That's both cross-play and back netcode. So that game's probably the easiest for like I can play you with good connection in Guilty Gear Strive.
Okay.
On my PS4, which is fun, but also I don't mind if it's a game like where I definitely like can't compete or play. I'll happily do commentary for it because I need the practice, you know. Yeah. No, doing commentary helps you learn about how to like understand situations and explain them to people, because like that's very important with a fighting game. You don't want to be giving people bad information when it comes to fighting games, because otherwise like that can fuck someone up, you know. Like, that can give people really bad info that like means they struggle with.
Unless that's something you want to do, mess with people. And also that invitation also throws out to you, Erickson Helix, if you ever want to, join my fighting game show whenever I bring that back, because we're all VTubers here, and I think that'll be a fun way to bring people in.
Yeah. What games do you, even if they're like on console, PC, what games do you have / want to play?
Well, I have Skullgirls on PS4 and Skullgirls on Switch. I fucking love Skullgirls. That's such a fun game.
Skullgirls is the game that you hit buttons for a while, and the other person doesn't get to play. It is very fun.
It's fun when you can pull it off.
If you're doing it right, the other person does not get to play the game, and they get to sit there and go, all right, man.
That was the thing. He looks awesome. Oh, fighting games sounds fun. I am down for that. Nice. That sounds fun, but I'm really bad at fighting games. Well, Helix, what's it called? You could also join for commentary if you like. The whole point of it is the whole point of me to do this fighting game show is to bring a whole bunch of VTubers together, just like, you know, hey, let's get everyone together. You know, also, what's it called? I kind of wanted to do variations of my fighting game show. Like, it was called Throw It On Thursdays, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of want to do like Throw It On Thursdays Drift Edition, you know, racing games. Throw It On Thursdays Score Attack, where we play, you know, a game to get the higher score than another. Like, I love Tetris.
That's fun. People, again, Super Monkey Ball. The most fun is competing on who can complete the levels the fastest with the highest score. To just basically who can speedrun it and optimize it the best. Which is the most fun with that game.
There are also co-op games you can play too. And like the thing is, like the winner is the one who gets the higher score. I can't think of any at the moment, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you.
Oop, I missed that.
Also, survival games. Who can survive the longest in a video game? People used to do that with DayZ and obviously Minecraft survival mode. I think that was a fun thing people used to do.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But I like I honestly like that concept.
I do too.
Oh?
Basically, who will die in a game of Mario Kart to the other person's like desire for their destruction? That sort of scenario.
Yeah, unfortunately, I really wanted to do drunk Mario Kart on stream, but I hear Twitch will ban you if you go a little too overboard. So I might have to do that on YouTube.
I definitely, as someone who can't or doesn't drink, I will definitely use that to hopefully let me win. Because right, the more alcohol you consume, the more likely it is I might be able to win a game of Mario Kart.
And oh cool! Oh my god! Oh my god! Do Tetris, and we'll have a bad time with me. I play Tetris super competitively. I have 121. Jesus Christ! I can't even get one win in Tetris 99. Well, that's not true.
Okay.
I've won a few times at Tetris 99.
121 wins. That is hunger for Tetris. See, here's the thing. If you say, like, I'm bad at a thing, there is definitely something else you're good at. That's just the deal, honestly. There's always something where I'm like, I may suck at playing this character in a fighting game, but I can kick your ass at, like, Pokemon Puzzle League this way to Sunday. You know? Everyone has some...
Oh wait, hold on. My brother's throwing rocks at my window. Oh. Oh, you mean I'll be right back? I just gotta let my brother in.
Okay. So whilst Cyber does that, an important thing that Phasmophobia is a good game for speaking on people. Just as a reminder again, I'm Amy Adams. This is Cyber. We are cool VTubers designed by cool artists called Asia. You can check out on Twitter, and just they have a current set of their artwork. And obviously, to all the people watching.
Okay, where are my headphones?
Hello. I hope you're enjoying this, and I hope that you are having a good day and happy holidays, whatever holiday you're celebrating or have celebrated, such as the solstice. Happy solstice. I hope you're having a good time. Hello, Dragomir.
Oh, I just came back to some bits. Thank you.
Bit. Every time.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting. I need to change the bits because I kind of want to go with my whole character lore thing. I'm gonna call bits scrap. I think that's clever because again I love machines and stuff.
Yeah, it's really clever. Go for it.
And oh yeah, since it's almost Christmas Eve, do you have any interesting Christmas stories you want to talk about?
Yeah, sure. As I say, it's actually kind of a thing. So I have a partner who is from Cymru. If you don't know where that is the decolonized name for the part of the United Kingdom called Wales.
Mm-hmm.
And as part of like if you're not aware, decolonization, removing language and stuff from your vocabulary and identity and stuff that's from like people who took over that land years ago who were kind of shit. One of the things I'm doing is like semi-similar is like I'm not Christian, so I'm trying to remove like Christian themes and stuff from like my language and stuff I'm doing.
Yeah.
One of those is that I stopped calling Christmas, instead just call it Xmas. For two reasons. One, again, the aforementioned thing I mentioned is like I'm not religious, so you know it feels weird to use religious term just because that's what life says you should do. Also, because using all that X and stuff is 10 times cooler. Call this something Xmas. I feel like I've like made the like Marvel X-Men variant holiday. Like it's such a bad name to use for it as well, and also. Like, there aren't many holidays. They have that. Like, there aren't many holidays naturally I know of that have a fucking X in the name, or X is the central name. There is much shit outside of, you know, the X-Men where you're like, yeah, the letter X is getting the starting role here, which is weird because whenever the letter X is used in something, it's usually the sickest stuff. X-Men, XCOM, Xylophone,
the year 20XX, Mega Man.
year 20XX or 20X. Or 2000X, because they used 2000X in like the first Mega Man games, and then it became 20XX in Mega Man X, which is cool. Or maybe I got that wrong. Who knows? I don't know if it's the correct games. But one of the things that makes me happy is like it hasn't been a big deal. No one's screaming at me like, "What do you mean you're not worshipping the baby Jesus at Xmas?" Because it's just language. It's not a big deal. People celebrate whatever they want to do and
Honestly,
do what they want to do.
Honestly, when I used to be a super, like, when I wasn't super religious, I was kind of forced to be part of religious stuff. What's it called? I kind of deconstructed the Bible. My foster parents did not like that.
Oh no, I can feel they wouldn't have that.
Let me just catch up. Let me just catch up with Trevor first. Oh yeah, Christmas Eve tomorrow. Oh, then you gotta work. Well, hopefully you get a holiday bonus. And Helix Rain, you got a Christmas Eve. You got a Christmas commission. Get on that.
I believe in you, but don't remember as it's Xmas, if they're good people, they will understand. Like the whole point of like you learn at Xmas who is there because they want like people to work to death for money or like to profit them, and you know who the actual good people who understand the value of the holiday are because they're the people who go, don't worry about it, just look after yourself, Merry Xmas.
Also,
Those are the real ones.
hey Carlos, what's up, dude? Also, Helix, since Helix, I keep forgetting to ask, do you have a Ko-fi or anything? Because I know your birthday passed. I wanted to get you something for your birthday, and I honestly don't know what to get you. So maybe, I would like to either gift you just like maybe some money or something, because you know I want to thank you for doing my friend's live 2D model and doing my PNGtuber. You don't have to take my commissions, but the fact that you do just means a lot to me. And if I could throw like $50 your way just to say, show my appreciation, I would love to do that. Oh, you have a Ko-fi? Oh, perfect. Definitely gonna send you some cash after stream. I should not be talking about my money stuff on stream, huh?
I don't know. Is Twitch weird about that?
No. What's it called? I can say, hey, I have a donation link. What's it called? Don't sub. Send me money. Just give me money. Like Twitch tried to be stupid about that, but then a lot of streamers threatened to walk. So yeah. And this is in Helix. This is honestly, I like to call this a collective tip of like for me and Bink, because they super love that live 2D model. I'm gonna eventually commission you to do a live 2D model for me, but I kind of want to get a few more PNGtubers in your style done first. Get you used to drawing me, and I'm so sorry for interrupting.
No, it's okay. It's important. There is nothing sometimes more important than making sure the people in the chat feel just as included as the people on microphone. Because I know so many people that sometimes when they start watching people online, and like if they're lonely or like they find solace and stuff, they're like, I want to be on mic with the people I watch and I want to be friends with them. But the best sometimes we can do if we're not comfortable with that, it's something. It's also giving people acknowledgement and making sure they feel included in the story and the stuff that we are getting involved. So it's good you keep up to date on the chat. That's a pretty great thing and very thoughtful.
Yep. Let's see. Oh no, thanks. Yeah, no, Bink loves that model. I would love to like commission like an extra outfit and stuff too, but like I think at this point I'd rather just, you know, like give the money to you and then just you DM them like, oh, Cyber just funded your next outfit. But possibly next year. Like I need to focus on myself a little bit more.
Yeah, you should. You need to make sure that you're in a good position because, you know, the world is a bit rough right now, and like I think you need to be okay at the very least, because I'm doing that. I haven't commissioned stuff in like months outside of like I sub. Oh yeah, for the people who don't know, if you sub to Asia's Patreon at like the highest level, you get a bi-monthly full sketch from that that's colored. So don't forget, if you do want to support them more annually, or like want to look at more of their work, you get cool commissions basically every bi-monthly, which is pretty neat. And honestly, I can safely say it's the best way I've had of getting art that's really awesome when I don't really have as much money for commissions. And it's really fairly priced, and she's really good at them. So check out Asia's Patreon, and obviously if any of you have a Patreon, such as you, Helix, do let us know. Let us know where you can be supported and how people can do that, because, you know, you deserve it.
Yes, you do. And also, Carlos, this game is called Lunicite? Lunatide? I can't pronounce it, honestly. It's a very, I don't want to call it a dirt cheap platformer, but it's pretty cheap for what it is. And it's the game could be completed in about 2 hours. It's a fun time. You're a little cute panda named Hana, and you're just trying to restore the world by platforming.
The old reliable. Well, so I think it's called Lunistice.
Lunistice, that's how you pronounce it?
Well, it's similar, ironically, because we were talking about the solstice. The second half of the word is istis, the same as solstice. So I assume it's Lunistice. Kind of like the solstice. Oh, I get it. Oh, god damn it. It's because there's the solstice. Sol is the other name for the sun. The sol. So this is the Lunistice. The lunar solstice. That's what it's playing on.
That's clever. That's very clever. And no, Carlos, this game is actually on PS4 and Switch. It's only like $5, my guy.
Yeah, it's cheap. But apparently it's not like it's on sale a bit, but its base price is like $5 anyway, or $4. Like it's already super cheap anyway, which is great, honestly.
Honestly, I love a budget platformer that's actually surprisingly good. Have you ever heard of Tori 3D?
No, I have not. What's that?
Okay, so there's this game developer I follow, and he makes such like cutesy games with like dark undertones, right?
Oh wait, I don't know. I feel like I've seen it. Kind of has like a Kirby-looking character and a bunch of buildings submerged in water.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. I have seen. I've either seen Vinny or Joel Winesource or whatever play it like for 10 minutes. I went, that's really pretty, and also probably one of those get fucked like games with like a jump scare the shit out of you, like gameplay where you're playing. It's like, by the way, got him. GG's.
Kind of.
But it is.
It's also the music is surprisingly good too for that game.
I'm glad. Still think the scariest platform I ever played was Rayman 2. That shit left me.
Is that the Great Escape?
Yeah, that's the Great Escape.
I fucking love that game.
Yeah, it is. But remember, just an aside, and it's just a request from me. You don't have to. Please don't buy Ubisoft games now. If you can find them used, cool. But fuck Ubisoft. But if you find an old copy of Rayman 2: The Great Escape of N64. Play that shit. That game is super cool, has a great soundtrack, really good ambient, kind of spooky noises and stuff. It also has some like just genuinely really scary bits, like the Nightmare Cavern and stuff. It's just a fucking wild game, and possibly, in my opinion, the best Rayman game. I think the actual best one's probably, especially for like casual people on perspective, I think Rayman Origins or Rayman, you know, the two modern-ish like reboots of Rayman with the 2D art in them. Rayman.
I really want to stream those games one day.
Yeah, but Rayman 2: The Great Escape is like my favorite. Like that's the actual one. Like that's the real hotness for me.
This game's soundtrack reminds me of Super Monkey Ball. That's what oh hey Maniac. That's what Amy was saying earlier. Oh my god. I just got a subscriber. I just got a subscription. Thank you, Maniac.
You got it.
It all looks so neat, and I'm getting it. Well, again, it's only $5. It's possibly on sale. It's possibly on sale, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's hello to the person I've not met before as well. I hope you're having a good day.
Wait, you haven't met Maniac before?
If I have, it's either I met you last time and I'm sorrowful if I've forgotten. I am kind of half exhausted from like the holidays setup and stuff like that, but if I haven't, or if I have, it's really lovely to meet you again. I'm happy you subscribed to my bro here. You deserve it.
And I appreciate the love. You are all awesome. Ooh, oh god! Ah, I thought he landed on the gem. Yeah.
What? People talking to each other in your chat. That's always the best feeling of seeing. As people are hanging out.
You know, honestly, I still can't believe I'm building a community on this platform.
Well, that's the thing, dude. Never forget, like, there will always be people who either hang out, don't fit in elsewhere, or want like a small group that they can belong to or be a part of. So there will always be people who want to find a space that they can call home, or a space where they're like, this is where I hang out with my friends and watch the person I like do stuff. And you are that for some people. There will always be room for dozens of people to be that for people, and you are that for these people. So
sure,
it's entirely, reasonable.
What's it called? You know, I've accepted that. Like, I'm people's comfort streamer, so like I have to add that as a title now.
That's awesome. I'm glad you accepted it too. Don't need to be modest. People like you, and that's damn good. And right, because this person is very lovely.
What's it called? If I ever send you a gift box, Amy, I gotta send you what my old business card is. You're gonna laugh.
You have an old business card?
Yeah, because I used to be well, I still am a cosplayer. What's it called? I do I cosplay for fun and stuff, like not for I want to make it big in the cosplay industry. That is a very competitive.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Competitive, and a lot of people just kind of like turn me off on it. So now I cosplay for myself.
That's awesome.
What's it called?
Hey,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
To the people in the chat, like, and you're not gonna answer, obviously, if you're here to just chill. Question/participation thing. If you could cosplay a character, if you have cosplayed a character, who did you cosplay, and who do you want to cosplay? I was going to cosplay Satsuki Kiryuin from Kill la Kill at one point. I never did. I never should have had.
If it wasn't for your channel and such, I wouldn't have wanted to start my own journey. And half the friends on. Oh man, thanks, dude. I really appreciate that I helped with that. And again, also, if you ever want to come in as a co-host for any streams, let me know, man. Like, I would love to have you on.
This is not like an exclusive thing I am calling the market on. So it is very kind, and there's lots of cool people that they have hang out and co-host with them. So if you express an interest in them being here and you are in the chat, you should take up that offer, because that was great. A good company.
Oh, and
but yeah,
you're saying Kiryu from Kill la Kill?
Yeah, I was going to cosplay as Satsuki Kiryuin from Kill la Kill, but the person I actually wanted to cosplay, however simple it is as a trans person, is Poison. I just want to cosplay as Poison because she is so cool.
She is
But now
cool
I
and
guess-
very iconic.
But now I guess joining them are either any of the trans icons of fighting games, Poison, Bridget, or Testament. All three of them are just heroes. And if I had to be honest, if I had to add another one in there just for fun, I'd actually cosplay my own VTuber. I would happily cosplay my own VTuber design because I look pretty. And why shouldn't I?
Oh yeah. What's it called? Every time I see you post yourself, I'm like, ugh, I gotta retweet my sister. She's looking fired. She is looking fired today, and I need to show my support. Oh,
Thank you. I appreciate that. 8 people watching. Congrats and thank you to all the people watching. We appreciate the hell out of you for being here for this fun little stream.
also,
What is the game we are playing for the new people here,
well, this is a Lunicide. You play as a little adorable red panda trying to restore the world through platforming.
It is about like $5 potentially on Steam and the Switch, PS4. This feels like a good Switch game. You know?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a fun time. I wonder if it's on Game Pass.
I think they should be.
Shit, I keep missing that. What is it? Oh, hey, No Sam, what is up? I have not seen you in a while. What's it called? Oh, also, my dream cosplay, I want to do Zero Suit Samus, and I want to be with I want to have a girlfriend that would dress as Little Mac, because that's my favorite ship in gaming.
Is that genuinely what you would want to be?
Yeah, because Samus is like my favorite video game character of all time.
Would you have the heels? Would you have the big heels and of course the skin tight latex suit?
Fuck yeah!
Okay, good.
I would have to wear a cup though because I don't want to talk about my junk on stream to my sister.
Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. If you're just joining us now, we're at the spicy section of the stream, so remember, keep it spicy. Keep it mild, but keep it spicy. Be both. Also, kudos to Ara in the stream again, saying if they could cosplay anyone, they would cosplay as Byleth from Fire Emblem. Would you cosplay as the moderate mask Byleth, or would you go for the fun tights of Fem Byleth, is my question, because Fem Byleth has those pattern tights, and the skirt, and the most nonsensical dress sense of Fire Emblem, which is wild, because it's Fire Emblem.
Let me get a quick stretch in. Thank you, Maniac.
Oh, good. We got some redemptions.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
I really needed that. And also some hydrate. Thank you.
It's okay if you're struggling to keep up, Maniac. It's totally understandable. I didn't expect things to be this active, but hey, it's a good thing. And I'm hoping that everyone is doing well. But also, if you want to cosplay your own VTuber, go for it, because if you have a VTuber to cosplay, if you have someone that you want to cosplay as like my own OC or stuff, just do it. Who cares? Have fun.
Oh my god, those laser sound effects hurt my ears. The headphones on. Ah.
Curse you, lasers. Do you want to turn down the sound effect volume specifically?
No. That just was so sharp. That came out of nowhere. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Also, is this the final stage? Because it's space. That's really cool.
This is the final stage.
That's cool. You must reach the end, then you must release me to the land of sleep.
Yes.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Ooh.
The heart of the cards. I believe in the heart of the cards, Cyber.
Oh wait, hey, have you ever have you seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge?
Yeah.
I've met Little Karibo actually. He's actually a really nice guy.
Yeah, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Obviously, because I'm English, there is always that hope when I'm around. Have you heard of this fun English thing? And I admit it has been a while. But I think someone once asked me, "Have you go abridged?" Because he's an English boy. But yeah, I'm very aware of the sun will rise soon. What the fuck does that mean, man?
Brooklyn Rage! I can't do a Joey Wheeler.
Brooklyn Rage!
Oh wait, that's another thing too. I kind of want to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, so like at least a form of it. So I'd love to do like a VTuber Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels. That'd be fun.
Oh, watch me fucking have no idea what I'm doing and die immediately.
You just play Plot of Greed over and over again till you run out of cards and win somehow.
Even I know that's banned, Cyber. Even I know.
I just woke up from a sleep like 5 hours or something. Wow. That's not that. You need the full 6 hours of sleep, my friend.
You know what they're doing? They're trying to speed run to like Xmas Day. That's how it is.
Well, that's
Trying
true.
to get all those sleeps in, so it's like get here sooner, which is fair, you know.
Yeah.
If you got presents waiting and you know it, of course you're gonna speed run to Xmas Day. It's like I gotta get to the time. I gotta see if I've got that copy of that game that I wanted.
Oh, that
And the
reminds.
answer is
You know what I forgot to mention? I had a talk with my dad. He actually caught some of my streams, and he says he's actually really proud of what I'm doing here.
oh, that's genuinely. I had a talk with my dad today. And
Nice.
he was really sweet, and he, was just really loving and reminded me, like, he's just really kind and very understanding about stuff. So,
You know,
Yeah.
if your parent tries, give them a break, right? Like,
If-
because
hey,
sometimes, my dad messed up a lot with me. I can admit that, and the fact that he's still trying to be a part of my life and still talk to me and stuff, it means the world to me because I didn't really have my parents to help me, become the man I am. Because I can honestly say that, like, I'm the kind person because of all the hardships and stuff. You know what I mean?
I really get that. I wish you hadn't had to deal with it, but I respect that you are learning, and that's what I do. I had good parents. I had parents who, and this is the sad part, and it sucked. Especially as I realized how many people didn't get this, which seems fucked up. I had parents who loved me and cared about me, and for all the troubles, that was a question of.
Well, I'm never gonna down on you for that. Like, if anything, I'll say, hey, you know what? Good for you. A little jealous.
Yeah, that's the point. It's like, I get annoyed because I am frustrated at how many parents just never even bothered to do that. Something that seems fucking basic to me. Of like, they're your children. How do you not get this? How are you not able to get like a? But hey, obviously, if any of you in the chat are uncomfortable, like, overwhelmed hearing about like parental trauma and stuff, please do say. You don't have to keep silent or listen to people talk about traumatic stuff. It's gonna get you down.
Yeah.
It is the day before, for some of you, and it is for me now, the day before Xmas Day. So if you got reasons to be chill, hey, what gift are you hoping for Xmas Day? It's okay. You may feel like, oh, but I can't just say it, but tell me what you're most hoping for Xmas Day from all of you. Let me know. Let me hear you.
Also, Merry Christmas,
Hi.
LOL No Sam. I forgot you're in a different time zone than us, so you're already in the future.
Yeah, I am in the future. I'm already at Xmas Eve because it's 4 a.m. So hell yeah. So I'll tell you a thing that I wanted that I know I've definitely got in a hilarious circumstance.
Oh my god!
A whole new Switch and Splatoon 3. Damn, and you're getting that. You're definitely getting that. Oh, you're getting raided.
And I just got raided by King Kuma VT. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Cyberthewolf. I am your mech pilot VTuber friend. This is my sister Amy Adams. Please introduce yourself while I give our friend a shout out.
Okay, hello, I'm Amy Adams. I am the VTuber sister of Cyber. We were both made by the same artist, Asia. Follow them on Twitter, they do cool stuff, they've got commissions open. I'm a dimension-hopping, drill sword-wielding lady in big high heels who fights like a Guilty Gear lady. I will be debuting next year at some different point, but I hang out with my bro here sometimes and look at games. I started last week or the week before, where we looked at Crisis Core. Remember, you're cool, you're awesome, happy holidays, whatever holidays you're celebrating, and we're just currently playing a game called Lunistice, which is about a young red panda traveling through dimensions to repair a broken world in a potential simulation, which looks really pretty, reminiscent of early DS game graphics, 3DS, DS game kind of graphics, and also is about $5 potentially on Steam, Switch, and various other platforms, PS4 probably. Catch it, see it there. I think it's base price is like $5 or $4, so it's not that bad. If you like what you see, maybe pick it up instead of supporting the developers.
It is on a lot of consoles. Also, welcome in. Wait, is that Desiree Lines or Desire Line? Desire Line. Oh my god, I'm wearing my glasses. I'm misreading.
See, Desiree would have more of multiple letters. I think that's Desire Lines games. Hello. And.
Oh my god! And I got another follow. Thank you for following. Oh.
You wear glasses. Then.
You wear glasses? Yeah, I wear glasses because you know I'm a nerd.
Yeah, all you need to see. Those are two. There's another thing. Sometimes you may need to see what you're doing. Also, and don't worry, we've all thought it. That character is quite attractive, at least to me, because I am a gay and a furry. That may become obvious in this circumstance.
What's it called? Oh, final stage
did
time.
You finish? Oh yeah, did you finish the game? Did you get raided at the end of the game?
Oh my god! There we got Zonny Brady, skin tubers or snatchers. What?
Okay, I saw that and I thought for a minute that the game was about to transition into break the targets.
No, we are basically at the heart. The two final stages are super hard. Also, welcome in, Zonny. ¿Cómo está tú, mi amiga? Amigo. ¿Estoy bien? Zonny es un VTuber. Juegos and draws a lot. Plays a lot of video games and draws a lot. My Spanish is terrible. I'm working on it.
Okay. Oh, so this is like that one Sonic level at the end of the game, which is like final egg or whatever. It's like go to the final thing, like the final thing, do final.
Basically, it's a little amalgamation of everything going on.
Oh hell yeah!
And no! Oh my god, how did I make that?
You got it. Did you do the thing where you panicked, then jumped more than you actually needed to do?
Oh my god, I got another follow and I can't read who the name is because the game is in the way.
I got you. Ooh, phenomenally. Also, my Spanish sucks too.
If you just follow, can you just or did you see it? Because I know there's a bit of a delay. Because
there is nothing that says follow yet. Maybe it's delayed, or maybe I'm just saying it. Ooh, hey, 16 people watching. That's a big number.
My internet is being dumb at oh Zani, I just got some art done for I got some art done for the holidays for you, and I really want to send it to you. But I'm trying to be mentally strong and wait till Christmas because you're gonna like it. It's drawn by my PNGtuber mama Eager.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna show Amy. What's it called?
Oh hell yeah.
What's it called? But Zon, you're gonna have to wait. Oh, hello, Mirage. The Fox underscore the Fox. Wow, this is a lot of people. I'm totally not having a panic attack right now.
Hey, it's okay. Merry Xmas, happy holidays to all of you, celebrating whatever holiday you are. The most memorable final Sonic area for me is Terminal Velocity. Is that the one from Sonic Rush?
Sonic Colors. No, that is from Sonic Rush.
Okay.
No, Sonic Colors.
Yeah, because Sonic Rush is my favorite final area. Yeah, obviously there's Too Black, Too Strong.
Too Black. I fucking love that song.
Yeah, which is wild and a great time. Back in Black. But it was a very good time. But my actual favorite area is the Sonic Rush boss, which is the da 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 ba 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 ba. The one where you have to climb up the side of the robot after the ship is falling through the atmosphere and it's getting really hot and stuff. I fucking love it.
Oh yeah! Yeah! That game is so good, and also introduced my favorite character, Blaze the Cat.
Yes, it is. Blaze the Cat is the best character. If you think that Blaze exists to be a love interest for Silver, you believe in the character assassination of Sonic Team. Because she's meant to be the equal equivalent of Sonic in her reality. So why the fuck is she playing second fiddle to Silver the fucking Hedgehog? That's just me being upset, because Sonic Rush is the best Sonic game. And Sega doesn't know what they're doing.
And yes, Kuma, go eat. What's it called? You've been streaming for like hours. I know it. I didn't have a chance to check out your stream because I passed out due to reasons.
Probably needing to eat.
True. What's it called? Now that the holidays are over, I can stop skipping meals. Oh crap! I should not say that around Zani.
You should probably eat good. Also, you need to go break the target. This also looks like a fucking melee break the target stage background.
Doesn't it? Like,
yeah.
also, the music.
One big target. You gotta break it.
And the music just, I don't know, it just hypes me up.
Oh hell yeah! I need a version of the music crossed with obviously the Space Jam music.
Ooh, speaking of space, I want to stream Space Channel 5.
Yeah, also, yeah, that's a good idea. Also, yeah, lol, no slam. Why was Blaze not the story option in Sonic 06 instead of Silver? I will literally live a happier life the day Silver stops being pushed ever again.
They kind of stopped. Wait, you have been what? Say, I'm not saying it again, Zonny. No, you're not gonna hit me with the. You're not hitting with the chancla.
To like donate money to. Try and give some support to your friends. That's a pretty sweet thing to do. A good being. Oh, a lively bunch of people in the chat. I hope you're all having a great holidays. And for some of you, obviously now, and for some of you, it's coming soon. I already asked it, obviously, and we know one person's already get a Switch, but I'll ask again, as we have a bunch of people. Is there something you're hoping to get for the holidays? A gift or something that you're hoping that pops up in the post? For me, something I already know I'm getting is a copy of the board game Risk, which is obviously, much like Monopoly and stuff, the family relationship ender. But it is fun to play. I do know I'm getting a copy of that tomorrow, potentially two, due to a miscommunication on my part. But yeah, you just want Pokemon cards, Alex? That's totally fair. Also, hell yeah, queer love. We love some queer love signs and some gay stuff in the chat. The trans lady, I'm super hyped for that, so hell yeah. Oh, people just want Pokemon cards. Okay. Alright, I respect it.
God, how did I make that?
Proud of you. Helix, you already got all that you need? Damn, I'm really happy to hear that. Like, when you're at a point where you're like, enough. Like, that's a legit great thing to hear. So I might seem to. I'm proud of you. That's
also, it was Helix's birthday. It was Helix's birthday the other day. So, can I get some happy birthdays at Helix in chat, please?
Happy late birthday to you, Helix. Good health and tasty snacks are also very valid gifts to get. Nothing really, and my family doesn't care what I want. Oh hey, there are other people who care what you want, so I hope you get something nice from them, Zonny. Get some snail-themed presents. You know, I'm gonna ask a question. Obviously, there's an actual answer here. How many snail-themed presents can you theoretically get? Like, what's practically the realm of snail-themed presents other than like pretty snail shells that you could collect and like put on a table or something? Because I gotta know.
Oh my god, I love this. Everyone in chat's giving Helix love.
Yeah, you asked, people gave, and the people here are neat people. For anyone wondering why I'm a bit tired and yawning, I am from the land of Angleland, the world of the United Kingdom. So it is quite late here, and obviously I am staying until the end of the game because the end of the game is probably not very far off at all. But yeah, I'm sorrowful if I seem a bit tired. I am just dealing with the late night English exhaustion that follows from staying up late. Snail flower pots, snail journal, slug fidget toy, snail book. That's adorable. Thank you for telling me those. That makes me quite happy. You're entering what looks like a near level, so good luck.
or neon white. So basically, there's an extra ending you can get in the game. By the way, Cyber, bought the game. Oh, you bought the game already? Wow, that's good.
Oh hell yeah!
So basically, if you get all the cranes and all the Hana letters, you unlock a secret stage here. But for clarity's sake, we're just beating the game.
English exhaustion gang, hell yeah! High five, you know it. But just go get the moon. Just go do it. It's laying up there. We left it lying around. You need to go grab it. Okay.
You're supposed to hit it, actually.
Okay.
And the dream. No, the infinite dream. That is the last achievement.
Yeah.
We beat the game. 1 hour and 40 minutes. We basically all we did was just brought the moon back.
Congratulations, you did it. You finished the Bloodborne ending. You are playing Bloodborne right now, aren't you? That's the other thing
Yes.
you're playing.
That's on YouTube, and I'm taking combatants. If anyone wants to invade me, anyone wants to help me, feel free. And boom.
Let me know sometime you do that, because I have a Bloodborne character, so I can interact with that in some way. BRB English exhaustion. That's obviously also when everyone is exhausted from the English just being the English, so that's a fair question to ask. Why is the moon yellow? This isn't the Sonic Adventure 2 fan dub. Oh, I see, the moon. It has been pissed on. That is very true.
Yep. So we beat the game. So we basically beat the game now, and the game's over. I'm just gonna show off some. I'm gonna show off some bonus characters real fast.
Oh, it's July 1st. The companies took the color back. Oh, Pride Month's over. Back. Put the gays away.
Yes.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I beat the game, and I just want to show this off real fast. So yes, this is Tori. I've actually streamed his games, but I want to stream all his other ones. Basically, he has no able to hit. He has 1 hit point. He can double jump, but he's the fastest character in the game.
Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, I've seen Tori. I've seen the game that they have from again. Which by the way is secretly a horror game. Let's not forget.
Low key, yes. Oh
so
my god, he's super slippery.
Slippery
Little cheeky bird. What's it called? And let me just, I just want to show him off real fast. The red panda's so cute. Wow. Oh yeah, no, Hana is adorable.
See, here's the thing. If I ever receive money, a lot of money, like Eric's, this is the problem of like when you have money as a person who wants more art of people, I just turn it into, I give art to another artist to go, can I have more art of Amy, please? And thank you. Because, just getting art of your characters is my favorite thing to do when I have spare money. It's like, yep, I want it. I want to see more of my character. Show me my character.
Actually, what's it called? I feel if I ever learn how to mod, I would love to mod characters in here. Zani would so fit in this game so well.
That would be very cool.
And I don't know who this character is, but it looks interesting. He has a triple jump and a sword slash.
I was gonna say it's not Owlboy, but I thought from the face, but I guess it's not because they're just an actual owl.
It's just an owl character.
Maybe it's just Owlboy's for some.
He's part of another game. I don't know, but like I guess it's one of those Polygon games that that are secretly a horror game. But these characters just break the game honestly. And oh look at that! And look at that, Christmas. We're collecting ornaments. Ain't that something?
What anime was that, Sam? What anime did you watch that you obsessed over? And I get that, Eric. It's okay to be anxious. Super okay to be anxious. I super understand that. It's totally cool.
Let me just stand.
Thank you again.
Let me just
Thank
stand.
you again, by the way, to the 16 people watching. You're all great. Super appreciated.
Yes, and with that said, let me start not ending stream, but Amy, the floor is yours. Do you have anything you would like to say?
Oh yeah, okay. So let me drawing to a close here. I'd like to remind everyone, if you whatever holiday you're celebrating, I hope you're having a good one of it. If you've already celebrated the winter solstice, I hope you're having a great time. And whatever holiday is yours to celebrate, even if it's just spending time by yourself away from holidays and just having you time, I hope it's doing good. I'm Amy. As I said before, I'm Amy Adams. I'm Cyber's sister and made by Asia. Dimension hopping, cool lady with Guilty Gear superpowers and like a cool drill sword. You'll see more of my characters they debut over the years. Visibly trans rights. We support trans rights here. Don't forget, you're awesome, you're valid. And if you're dealing with stuff, if it's sad because it's the holidays, don't deal with it alone. Make sure to get support, get help, reach out, come here, hang out. Just do what you need to do to be happy and to be okay. And don't forget, I will probably be back again because this is both good practice for me talking in public. I like spending time with my bro. He's a good man. He's a good fella. You will love him. You should follow him. You should sub if you are able to afford to. Don't got it, but I'd recommend supporting your boy. He's pretty good. And don't forget, if you like this game, you like what you see, it's super cheap. People who've already bought it, hell yeah. For people who haven't, you don't got it, no pressure. But it's like 5 or 4 quid on whatever platform you have available. Maybe not Xbox, I don't know, probably. What games are on Xbox? I legitimately do not know. You are, of course, free as the excited gamers in the chat to tell me what games are on Xbox. But yeah. Other than that, until next year when I properly debut, the most likely you are to find me currently maybe guesting on Cyber streams when they feel able to or would like me to be here. But until then, I will be debuting next year, and I hope to see some of you and say hello. I will be a cool lady with a big sword and big titty, so I hope those are 2 motivating factors. And a big trans lesbian gay. These are all positive factors I feel for engaging with something.
Yes, we support our trans. We support all our LGBT friends. I really need to put that on my ally, huh? I keep forgetting to do that.
Thank you. And thank you to all the people making cute queer stuff in the chat. Thank you to the people saying you like me. I like you too. Thank you. Oh no, Sam's watching Evangelion, so I will see you when your soul gets through the other side of that. Or if you've already watched it, I'm sorry. And I appreciate, if you are be queer and gay, never forget, I made this character visibly trans to say, whoever you are, however you define yourself, you are valid as yourself. Don't accept any substitutes. Be true to yourself, and know that there will always be people who accept you for who you are. The holidays are not a time to hide who you are, even if that is watching End of Evangelion and suffering visibly for your sins. But for everyone else, be true to yourself. I'm going to be open about myself, and you should be too. I support you. You got a friend in me. You got a trans sister in me. You got someone supposed to in me. So don't ever forget that. Okay? I got you.
And with that said,
so, I think
with that said, we will be raiding Grandpa VT, another VTuber. A very good. He's actually a very nice trans individual. I definitely recommend people check him out. He's awesome, people. Oh yeah, Helix, you're trans too. I keep forgetting that.
Hello, trans. Greetings. It is I, fellow trans.
Actually, before I go, let me give Helix a shout out because I really want him to get that. I really want to get affiliated. If no one's watched Helix streams yet, please check him out. He's an awesome content creator. Great streamer, great artist, all around. Chill vibes to be around.
Yeah, and to everyone in the chat, remember, even if it seems cliche, because of course content lords and stuff, I'm valid that you are here. I'm glad that you came here. I'm glad I can meet all of you, and you will make me feel safe to be here and be chill and have a headache at 4 AM with my bro and my friends here. Just remember, we're here for each other. We're here to have fun. That's the important part. Congrats to Cyber for finishing the game in one sitting. Let's have a digital round of applause for our boy Cyber for finishing Lunistice.
Yeah, can I get some 07s, some salutes? No, I'm joking.
That's it. Do a backflip, do a kickflip. Do a kickflip. Wherever you are right now, do a kickflip in honor of our boy. And I hope you've had a good time. So yeah, I think I'm okay with wrapping up round about now. You are.
Yep.
It's up to you.
Yep, and I'm just waiting for I'm just getting the raid. I'm trying to figure what's a good raid message.
Raid message would probably be trans rights and we love you or something like that, because trans rights is always forever the greatest message that anyone can follow with.
True. I'm trying. I'm just trying to Yeah, true. Yeah. You know what? Let's go. How about this? Since we're going to another trans person's stream, right? How about we go?
Yeah.
How about the raid message is Cyber loves his trans sister. How's that?
Oh hell yeah, that's sweet. Hell yeah.
I wish I had I wish I had my my new emotes ready.
Well, hey, they will be ready with an hour. Also, Kuma says, "Are you a Snatcher, Cyber? Like the Konami game, Snatcher?"
I think you were playing that on his stream.
Oh, I see. So it's like they're deep in the Konami Snatcher turf of headspace of.
There you go. That's the raid message for tonight. Cyber loves his trans sister, Amy. There you go. Right?
Hell yeah. I'm very lovable and very cool. I could do a backflip. I just don't want to right now because it's 4 a.m.
4 a.m. You don't want to disturb the neighbors, right?
Yeah. I don't want to disturb them by making them wake up to see how cool my backflips are.
Yep.
So I'm going to say thank you to my bro for hanging out with me. Thank you for having me here.
Yep.
It's lovely to meet all of you. I'm going to go have a very nice sleepy sleeps. I hope you all do too when
Yeah,
you're able to.
And if you
Lovely.
Amy, if you can just hold on for a little bit until like we just get to the next stream. I'm just making sure everybody has a chance to copy paste so we can I'm gonna assume everyone has enough time now for copy and paste because we are going over to we are raiding Grandpa VT. All right.
Okay.
And let me just get
Alright.
let me just get the raid ready.
How do we?
Where are you? Raid channel. Here you go, Grandpa VT. I hope he's not ending. Oh no, looks
That
like
would be very.
no, it looks
that
like
would be very
he's still chatting. Okay, so we got about like 5 seconds for everyone to get ready. So, yep, people copy. Oh, okay, yep. Thank you, Mirage the Fox, for copying the message. I do love my trans sister. Merry Christmas, or sorry, Happy Holidays to everybody here. Thank you for swinging by. Tomorrow I will be streaming Sonic Frontiers. Hopefully that game will be finished. And yeah, I'll hopefully see everybody tomorrow.
See you in the next dimension, kiddos. Be safe.
And raid is starting now.
Scotty's alternate costume for the VTuber Battle Royale is Burger King.
Cyber, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, what were
really
you streaming? And most importantly, did you have fun? Hello, everyone. I am Samuel Higgins.
Also, I record
as Grandpa. This is. I was about to say this is Samuel Space. This is Space Pirate K. I'm losing my mind. Scotty came into chat, and I'm gone. I'm done.
Once again, Sam is flustered.
I know for a fact I was following you, Cyber. Why is my Twitch unfollowing people? Because that's like the 4th person within the last month that I know for a fact that I was following because I literally added you.
Oh my god, I'm getting hit with so many follows.
And I don't add people unless I follow
you're a good
them.
boy. I'm gonna go rest.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I've had the same problem lately. Like, it said that I wasn't following Scotty or Shane, either one, and it was like, excuse